What the heck? This is impossible. There's no way this is norm. We're out here about to golf. There's no fucking shot. I can already tell this mic is not gonna be what I'm looking for. I had a whole spiel that will have to be spared for now. Maybe you can see this reflection through my shades. I just finished golf. Hopefully you saw maybe 10 seconds of an intro where I was heading to golf. It was rather early. It was like 7 a.m. We got a 7:30 in today. It's about 11 a.m. and we are going to continue our day. Like I said, I had a whole rant. I had truly a whole freaking spiel ready to go and it just wasn't there. So maybe we do the spiel now. I'm fired up because it's a long story. It's not that deep. More camera bull. But I've been told to get outside. I've been told to get mobile. My car is relatively older and she's only got one muffler. So hopefully this is decent. But yeah, I've got real annoying camera bull because it's annoying. This right here is my iPhone. And I've got this Rode kind of butt plug-esque. And this is illegal. Isn't this illegal? This certainly can't be illegal. Anyways, I got this Rode butt plug mic, and the quality is significantly better than a gosh darn camera. Here's the whole thing. I made this whole vlog numerous days ago, and I'm saying I'm not making daily YouTube content anymore. I'm going to start getting into the weeds. I'm going to let my videos marinate because my whooped in alt vlogs on this channel are outperforming my NFL YouTube page with 92,000 subscribers. I buy this camera, I buy this mic, as you've seen on these vlogs, and I master Sunday. You guys saw a video from me on Monday morning. You saw a half hour of my Monday morning in my life. And I was like, I don't know what to do with my day because I make daily YouTube videos. Christmas, Thanksgiving, my birthday, my girl's birthday, it don't matter. I make daily YouTube videos. So I get through Sunday, Augusta, Masters, golf company. Just golfed. Monday, you guys see that vlog? There are pains in the ass to edit. So I edit this vlog. It takes me till around 2. I go to the gym, come back home around 4. I do my golf balling podcast. The guy I golfed with is in front of me right now in a actual golf cart. Get through Monday because I got the golf balling podcast and I'm waiting, and hopefully this is edited pretty nice because I'm losing the plot because I'm driving. I've never done this in my life. Oh, you guys want me to get mobile? Here we are. We're freaking mobile. Okay. Monday's over. Tuesday, I wake up. I'm rejuvenated. I need to get a YouTube video out to my subscribers. For the sake of my sanity, need to get a YouTube video out today. It's Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. So I let my day marinate. Because, dude, baby, I'm cool. Baby, I'm cool, man. I don't need... You give me 1,000 views, I'm good. You give me 100 views, I'm good. You give me 10,000 views, I'm good. I'm going to make this Lions video today. I feel great about it. We're getting to a heavy traffic area, so still self-conscious. 4 p.m. hits yesterday, Tuesday. All right, it's time. It's time to record my YouTube video, my Detroit Lions YouTube video. So I bust out my camera. This is my phone. You guys have seen vlogs with the camera. We've never had an issue. I make Pablo Picasso touches down on Earth to me. Vincent van Gogh transmutes his body into my soul for 16 minutes. And I make one of the best Detroit Lions videos I've ever made. I'm doing new hand gestures. I've got a tripod as we saw yesterday or Monday. Got this tripod. I'm feeling good. I feel entertaining. There's some thought behind this. I'm feeling great. But baby, I'm cool. 4:30, whatever, I'm done with my video, my 16-minute video. But baby, I'm cool. We're making smash burgers. Folks, if you know me, IRL. For my IRLs out there. Which is a bit, by the way, because I don't speak cringily like that, IRL. They love my smash burgers. My girl loves my smash burgers. Baby, everyone loves my smash burgers. I'm like Vince Vaughn and Swingers saying baby in this vlog. So I make a TikTok. All right, we're getting to an actually heavily contested. So, okay. So what happens is, baby, I'm cool. Like I say, I make a TikTok. I finish Swaggy Alts dropping 50-minute bangers, so I watch a 50-minute Swaggy Alt banger. I get some Instagram posts. I'm out here living my life. It's 5 p.m. I don't even know. I told my girl, I'm like, I don't even know if this video is getting posted today. Like, this is literally the new me. There's no audio. There's no audio on the fucking YouTube video. There's no audio. How on earth is there no audio? So I'm obviously peed to the O. And eventually an hour passes. I'm talking to my girl, whatever, and I get into a better mood. And so I'm like, screw it, baby. I love the game. I really need to stop saying the B word. So I make another Lions video. It's probably like 7 by this time. My video's over and I'm like, this video sounds like trash. Why does it sound like I'm in an airport terminal bathroom right now? It doesn't sound like a vlog. You've watched my vlog. If you watched a vlog, if you didn't, go watch my vlog on Monday. The mic, you don't even notice the mic because it's crisp. It's crispy clear. That's why I bought a $1,000 camera. That's why I have a $250, $300 mic. For it to sound crisp. You don't think I've seen how-to vlog videos? What's Emma Chamberlain's vlog setup? I got the whole gosh darn same damn thing. Why is there no audio on this video? And then I sit here for an hour and I ruminate and I get the balls to make another Lions video. It's not as good. Pablo Picasso doesn't come on and touch down on me. And the video sounds like I'm in an airport. So I text my bro Ciro. And I'm like, dude, why do and I sent him, I've made one NFL YouTube video with my microphone and my cam. It was an Eagles video. It actually did decent. And I was like, why does my camera sound like this in my NFL videos where the mic's on top of the camera compared to any other video where the microphone is in my hand and it's next to my voice? And he's like, well, you don't compress your audio. I'm like, what the F are you talking about? Everyone compresses audio? So I'm like, Kenny For Real compresses his audio? Emma Chamberlain compresses his audio? And they're like, yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, yep. And the big ones like have editors. Like maybe those people you specifically just sent me don't because they have editors. So I'm literally we're talking audio compression. My mics, my vlogs are fine with an uncompressed audio. And then I decided to make an NFL YouTube video where the camera is literally at most maybe a foot different off. And it sounds like I'm in an airport. And it's because I don't compress my audio. So, all right, by now it's like 9. And I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. I'm playing golf at 7:30 tomorrow. This maybe isn't getting done. I hear Premiere Pro has some decent things. I've been paying for Adobe, Photoshop, and Premiere Pro for literally like 4 or 5 years. 30 each. I think it's 30 each a month. I've just been not using Photoshop. I don't know Photoshop. I don't know Adobe Premiere. Never used either or in my entire life, yet I pay the monthly fee for both of them. It takes me like 2 hours to learn how to like literally like cut. And so anyways, it gets to midnight. I'm like, I'm done. I figured out Adobe Premiere. I compressed my audio, whatever the F that means. Don't really see a difference. And it's like this ongoing saga. So I'm about to get home. We're about to test out this camera and this microphone in a vlog because I promise you it sounds as good as you've ever heard in your life. Maybe it's not meant to be. I don't know. I'm happy though. This was a fired up video. This was supposed to happen at 7:30. I just got home. Hopefully that doesn't make the actual final cut. It's one of those, if you know, you know. It smells rancid in here. Once again, I mean, is it this dark? It actually probably is. We got in on auto now. We've made a lot of changes to the cam. And so you're supposed to auto all this. And it actually is autoing it. But the thumbnail where I had no shirt on did pretty decent. But I just got home and I saw my buddy Swaggy talking about counting calories and how he said he just started counting calories. I've been counting and I was like, nobody gives a shit about this. Wait, hold on, maybe actually somebody would. This is Hat Harry, so we're gonna throw this on. Once again, I promise you the quality of this is not how it sounds on my YouTube video that I'm probably gonna post on this vlog. I need things to do. Like I literally need things to do. If you want to lose weight, I weighed like probably 160. I think I'm down to around 140 right now. I feel pretty lost in my journey because I don't really want to, like, I don't need to look like a Greek god. I don't need to look like Hercules. But I drink a lot. I love to drink. I love alcohol and I love food. And, you know, when you booze, bad things happen. When you count calories, it literally turns it into a game. And I just like, you need steps. Like literally, if you're trying to lose any type of weight, you could like, I weighed 160, bro, but I'm not big. Like I wasn't even fat. I just wanted to not feel the way I felt from booze. And so you just count, like get Carbon. I think you can pay like $10 a month on Carbon, and maybe it'll take you a little bit, but it turns into a game and you just kind of feel shitty about yourself if you just see the stats going into the app and you're like, okay, well, I'm over my calories today. Like I'm over my calories on the week. I need to like eat a little bit lighter tomorrow. It's really annoying with stuff like my girl gives me crap about it, and I fully agree. Like I don't want to be counting calories anymore, but honestly, it's like a game to me now still. And so I want to put on some mass. I want to put on some weight down to 140. I'm 26 years old. I feel really not great about that, but I booze. You know, I'm a boozer. Like I just have an addictive personality. It's exactly why I am where I am today. But fucking nicotine, booze, I mean, you give it to me, man, I'll get after it. So when you gamify it, it's just good advice. Not that anybody needs to lose any weight, but you know, get 15,000 steps, get a, you know, Fitness Pal or Carbon or some diet app counting calories. You could eat fast food for literally a week. One thing that really happened to me the other couple of weeks or months ago is I had like a really bad like CA. I've been joking with my girl, CA. I had these like cystic acne things pop up on my face, and I was like, I've never really had acne in my life. Shout out mom, shout out dad. Like, you guys blessed me with some really solid genetics here. I don't get zits, and when I do, I don't get cystic acne. This is like fucking bad. Like, it's under your skin. Like, you can't even pop a zit. You pop a zit and it's like all this shit pops up under your chin. It's like, what the F is going on? And then I think I figured it out. I was drinking like probably 4 to 8 cups of milk every day because I love 2% whole. I love it all. I love milk. My girl's always got like, we've always got like 2 gallons. We're a 2-gallon house. We've all got like 2 gallons of milk. And I think I just was milk max because it's like, I've got it perfectly. Like, you can get a little cup, one of our cups. I think it's like 300 calories and 20 grams, 18 grams of protein or whatever. I just know the data. And sometimes maybe I only eat 1 meal a day and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm like, you know, hungry. Once again, gamifying these apps, like, you know, I'm not hitting my macros, whatever. Let me just pound some milks. So I think that was why. But that's also another reason why I'm trying to, like, it's not, health is everything, man. I'm only 26. I'm already 26, and you realize, like, holy cow, health is like quite literally everything. Like, literally health and family, it's it, dude. It's just genuinely it. It's health and family and feeling fulfillment with your work and with your friends and, you know, all these fillers and all this fun stuff. So I just wanted to say, because we, funny enough, got all these comments about me without a shirt, and it's like, I'm not even like that. And you know, maybe somebody would, you know, if you're trying to lose a couple, take my advice. All right, I really need to get a shirt on. I will feel weird about this editing it. I want to show you guys some things on my YouTube. So we've been talking about Will Upton, and I know the mic is pointing the wrong way. So here's what I've been complaining about is all these views, like 1.1, 440, 1.7, and 290, 279, and I've got literally 92,000 subs. I hate the way my thumbnails look. I hate the way my videos have, I hate the just vibe they give off. So this is a face video, and here are my A/B tests for it. We'll see which one ends up winning. They all have their own unique thumbnail. Yeah, man, honestly, like, the more I've really been realizing it, I like doing daily YouTube videos and just like it's not working. Only like people in my family probably know, and because they experienced this stuff. I'm gonna public this video right now, and so we'll see in the next vlog how it did, because it'll probably be it. What was I even saying? You know, I've been telling you guys, you know, I got a couple of comments. People were like, you do daily videos, like, that's insane. And my girl's always like, you do daily videos, that's crazy. Like I was saying in our last video, like, nobody I follow does daily videos. All the people I love don't post daily. It's just so obvious in hindsight, and I miss it. I will probably start posting 40 to 60 TikToks on Will Upton NFL every single day because I just genuinely don't know what to spend my time on. I don't want to change my videos that much. I don't think my videos are that bad. I think it all comes down to post-production. As far as my personal videos go right now, I think it all can be done in post-production. So I'm trying to slow myself down, do 3 to 4 YouTube videos every single week, and just kind of see what happens, because love talking to cameras. You know, the fact that these vlogs even do decent is, it's just, I love YouTube, man. So we're gonna obviously never give up, and I'm gonna show you guys this journey, and so many of you that I know, and also just comments of people that I don't know. Some of you guys have been so nice to me about this, or supportive. You guys have been so supportive, just, you know, saying these videos are good, saying you know, get something from these videos. Just, it means the world to me, and this is what I love about YouTube. And I want to make daily NFL videos, but truthfully, maybe I just want to make daily YouTube videos. Maybe I just want to make daily content. I'm not really sure. NFL YouTube's in a weird place. All of YouTube's in a weird place. And I just want to be proud of the work I am putting out to the world. And I will let the rest figure itself out. And that's what we're doing. What is it, 11:20? That Lions video is up. I honestly might throw it on the big because I don't have Shaq to do later. I don't have like any pressing priorities. So maybe I'll throw it up on the big screen and really just kind of critique myself and see what happens. All right, it's 12:13 right now. Maybe an hour has passed. I have pretty much decided the only thing that is going to be happening on YouTube for the rest of this day is editing this vlog. I do want to see how that face video in the car sounds as far as the vlog. I'm crouching down because I'm about to pick out this camera. I just fired off a tweet, and I'll actually show it to you, because one of the goals I had for this year, as I say, is motion. I want motion. We have motion on this YouTube channel. Maybe I just need to be more transparent in myself on stuff like Twitter and TikTok. I'm not really sure. This has been making the rounds. This is a social media job for the Los Angeles Chargers, all right? It is 50 to 60,000 a year, and it's got 8.3 million views, and it's got 492 likes. People are kind of just making fun of this in quotes. Nobody understands social media. I even got a comment in our last video, I think, somebody was like wondering about YouTube monetization. I tweeted this out. The worst part of this job is you will get no credit. Whoever hired you will get all of the credit. The funniest part is if you're actually good, they won't be able to afford you after this 1 year. So if you applied to be this Los Angeles Charger job, you succeed, first off, you're not getting any credit. The guy who hired you is going to get all of the credit for all of the work you are putting in. If you're actually good, they're not going to be able to afford you. And so what's going to end up happening is they are going to look to replace you, but cheaper. They're just going to go younger. They're going to go intern-wise, in a sense. Not an actual intern, because this is a job. The best part of this in my tweet, and I'll put the link in the description of my Twitter, if you're qualified to do this job, it's a spit in the face. So everyone, and I see a lot of YouTubers in the NFL world, I see a lot of NFL people commenting on this, and they're like, I applied for $30,000 jobs, you know, to be a Sports Illustrated writer. I've been offered a couple of different jobs in sports, and one internship I did it was during COVID, and I worked for this basketball company. He's a really big basketball trainer. You guys probably know him if you watch basketball. Maybe we'll get a little bit mobile here. And I think, because this will be the end of the video, but I could go for a little bit. And I also got sunburned. I did this internship for a basketball company, and they wanted me to do their TikTok and their Instagram. They also hired this dude from Spain. He was super cool. His name's like Tony. Unfortunately, he fizzled out, and that's something you really learn very quickly making social media content, is how quickly people fizzle out and how quickly people quit, and how majority of those people are really cool human beings that you don't want to quit, and like, you know, honestly would maybe even be better suited for a role. That's so out of the blue. My point is, I co-ran this page, this company, social media with this guy who's super cool, more of like a technical kid, and that's kind of what I was trying to say. Like, I need to team up with a nerd. I was thinking about this last night. I was like, I need to team up with a nerd because I don't know what the heck I'm doing with this technical bullshit. Anyways, I ran this bitch up. Dude, I ran this bitch up. This was probably 2020. I first started making Will Upton YouTube videos in 2020, so I definitely had not started doing it yet. What I was doing is the golf balling company. It's on my wrist. It was that candle from the other day. In 2020, I had probably 300,000 Instagram followers on golf balling in 2020. The money was decent, but it was more of sponsorships. You know, I was still in college. I was a junior. I ended up going to college for 5 years. Sorry, Dad. And sorry, parents. And so I went to college for 5 years. This is how my NFL videos are, by the way. And I guarantee you this sounds perfectly fine and my NFL videos don't. It's infuriating. It drives me crazy. Like, actually, this sounds money. But any other video on Will Upton does not sound like this damn vlog. And also, what was I gonna say? I have no mic. This is how my phone sounds. There's nothing attached to this. I sound underwater. I think I'm actually cursed with technology. I ran this bitch up, dude. I was doing the TikTok and the Instagram. I ran it up, dude. We might have even gotten like over 100,000 followers. I mean, this is TikTok in its prime. This is TikTok in 2020. That was an absolute joke. Like, even golf balling, I got my golf balling TikTok up to like 250,000 followers back in 2020. I ended up getting deleted. I forget what. It was probably copyright. The person who hired me, I could reach out to him and we would be cool. The big basketball trainer has no idea who I am. And he will never know who I am. I worked for this as an internship for probably 1 full year. I ran this bitch up so much. Like, truthfully. Like, this brand was already known for YouTube back in the day, but they were not known on social media. And I got this TikTok booming, dude. They were making money. Booming. Everything was viral. It was the easiest thing ever. And they let me go. And I didn't really want to do it anyways. I think I wanted possible resume building things. I wanted to kind of get into a company to see what that looks like while I was building my golf company. And so the guy who I idolized as a kid that I would watch in middle school and I would watch in high school, big basketball trainer, if you know what I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. I never got to talk to him. You know, he probably literally does not know anything about me or about that TikTok. He definitely doesn't remember it. You know, it definitely doesn't matter anymore. But the guy who hired me got all the credit. And it's not this whole shitty thing. Like, I'm not sitting here peed because I didn't get credit for running up a social media brand 6 years ago. But this whole social media thing, so like I said, somebody brought it up. They were like, you know, what's the deal with this YouTube monetization, man? I'm telling all of you guys to diversify. I'm telling each and every one of you to diversify because let's just say YouTube paid you well. YouTube doesn't pay you well, especially if your lifestyle, stuff like this. YouTube does not pay you well. It's all sponsorships. But sponsorships are fine. I would take sponsorships, not gambling, but I would take sponsorships on this channel if that day, were to ever come. If my YouTube video doesn't do well, fuck. What do I do? What is wrong? You will drive yourself crazy thinking I'm going to go obsess over Will Upton's Lines video. Well, I have this vlog to edit. I've got, all these Instagrams. I got all these YouTubes. I've got, shit I'm doing in my life. So even if you're diversifying, it's just even for ease of mind. My Instagrams could be low. I could have a low month. Anything can happen. And just having the versatility when things are not going good, or even when things are going good, man, I could be booming. All my pages, everything, Will Upton could blow up out of thin air. But I've still got all these things that I can and have to do. So I'm staying level. I'm not getting too high. I'm not getting too low. What's that word? It starts with an R. It's ruminate, I believe is the word I'm looking for. You almost ruminate on things when they don't go the way you want them to go. So if your YouTube video is not getting the views, if your tweet's not getting the views, or your Instagram or your TikTok's not getting the views, well, let's just say I'm trying to be a TikToker. My TikToks aren't getting more views. Bump it up, double it, triple it, times it by 10, post 10 TikToks a day, but then start that YouTube channel. Get a YouTube video out twice a week, get a YouTube video out once a week. Maybe make a blog. Like, just do stuff you're passionate about and that you're interested in. Don't think of the audience, don't think about the money, but just for simple ease of mind, you will drive yourself crazy ruminating over all of the things that aren't going your way, because it ain't always cute, it's life. Like, shit ain't always pretty, dude. I could have the best month monetarily of my life and deep down, miserable. Maybe something goes on in my personal life. Maybe I'm sick. Maybe a loved one is sick. There again, I could have the worst month money-wise of my life, but I could be going on a trip. I could be doing, cool stuff. So I just say diversify, diversify, diversify. And that was kind of the thing, is like, nobody watching this YouTube video is applying for that Los Angeles Chargers social media job. If you're like out of college and you're trying to be in sports, if you're trying to like literally get your foot in the door, so be it, go for it. But dude, for the amount of views you will be getting for like being the social media guy for the Los Angeles Chargers, you're severely underpaid. It's just a fact. Like, it's just a fact. I think it's so funny. All these people are like, this is a really high paying job, $50,000 a year in 2026. Like, that's awesome, man. I get it. Maybe it's awesome. I don't really know. I've never had a real job. I don't know what an average starting salary is. Probably between 40 and 60 grand. It's probably more 40 to 50 grand. But if you have a skill set in social media and you're actually qualified to do that job, like, you're wasting your time doing that stuff. Start your own stuff. Be your own boss. Maybe not be your own boss, but like, you get what I'm saying. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. Social media, there's so many things you can do that if it's just one of those, if you know. But I just wanted to just kind of riff off of that whole social media post, because I see so many people arguing about the money, and I'm like, well, I get it. 50 to 60 grand in LA, not the best, but it's a starting salary. And I'm just telling you guys, diversify your stuff, because social media is booming and it's only going to continue to boom. People are only going to continue to sit on their couch and rot and scroll, and authenticity and people you want to watch, it's just there, man. It's there for your taking. There's an audience. I truly think there's an audience for everybody, and that's why I will not give up on my NFL videos, because there's no way, shape, or form. There's only 1,000 people on this planet that want to watch me kick back, fireside chat, old president way, and talk some NFL football. There's no way 1,000 people are interested in that. No. No. Here's the butt plug, Mike.